Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm Dave the Usher. The game we're playing is LSD for the Sony PlayStation, and this game is brought to you by GameAnyone.com, your number one source for video game walkthroughs. And here we are, day 12, on the good old game of LSD, which was only released in Japan, sadly enough. They could have released it other places. Why didn't they? Anyway, let's take a look at this FMV. Hey, we gonna get down here? Alright, man. Let's get funky. Let's chillax here. Alrighty. I'm liking the vibe, man. I'm feeling the groove. Hey. It's raining. Yeah, these FMVs just keep getting crazier and crazier. It is time to mellow out, everybody. Alright, good stuff. LSD. Let's get back to the gameplay. And there's our graph once again, seeing all the places we have been to. Oh man, and look at all that space on the outer sides that we haven't even come close to exploring yet. We gotta explore, man. Do you want to explore those corners? We gotta do this thing. Okay, let's start it up. Whew, here we go. Kind of looking like the last FMV, right? You know, like the pink and the purple words stuff and all that kind of jazz. Let's go through this door again. We all know what kind of door this is. Or whatever it is. Okay, take me outside. Let's attempt to try a couple new things, don't you think? Now, we've been here before. Oh, let's look over there. Seems to be all the same kind of shit. Wait a minute. What is that? Well, it's got a light and... It's the Enterprise. Not really a big fan, but... I know a UFO when I see it. Okay. Perfect place for the gray man, the shadow man to be. Can't see anything out here. It's dark. It's dark. Alright, let's start to run. Hope a car doesn't come by in this intersection here and just kill me. Alright, let's go down this road. So yeah, we've been here. This is like recurring, don't you think, right here? This is like a recurring part of our... Oh! Bastard. He stole that dream. You don't want to run into that dude. But anyway, I was saying this has kind of been like a recurring dream here for us in a way. I mean, we've been here before, we've seen this place. That kind of brings up a little something for me I'd like to talk about, and that's recurring dreams. Everybody has recurring dreams. I have several types of recurring dreams. You know, they say recurring dreams means something, like it's a big deal, or, you know, you're troubled or bothered by something. Some of them just don't make sense, you know. Other people, God damn this guy, get out of here, get away from me. Damn you, Shadow Man, don't interrupt my speech, too, man. I'm talking about recurring dreams, and I'm running into you again, which is, kind of makes sense. What is he doing? Stay away from me! God, that bastard. Alright, so recurring dreams. We all have them. I've had several, like I said. One recurring dream in particular I'd like to talk about is I always have this dream when I'm, like, on the run, you know? I'm running away from something. Like I'm being chased by... I guess you could say law enforcement, but like it's not like I'm killing a bunch of people or I'm like a convicted murderer or something. I don't know. It's just like it's not that I know that I've done something wrong or something. Or sometimes it's not even law enforcement. Sometimes it's just like people, you know. I'm just on the run and I just got to get away. And you know, sometimes there's like kind of a forest setup. You know, I'm you know, climbing trees, running by trees and moving branches away from me and all that kind of thing. Let's come in contact with this right here. Oh shit, I fell. And, you know, sometimes I just have that, you know, I gotta get the hell out of here type of atmosphere. I'm running away. I'm running from something. Does that mean I'm running from something in my real life? Is that what that's supposed to mean? Does that symbolize something? I don't know. But I always have that kind of, you know, jailbreak, on the run, on the move, on the lam type of dream. And, you know, they're actually kind of cool, kind of fun. You know, like I'm in a big valley. I'm in like a canyon. There's like, you know, water. Sometimes I'm running through like neighborhoods. And, well, we've seen this FMV already. I'm running through neighborhoods, climbing fences, and all that kind of thing, you know, trying to get away. That's pretty neat, actually. Another really weird dream I have is, and I've looked this one up, actually, and there's a few theories. Oh, look at this place. There's a few theories on this one. People like to think about this one, and apparently a lot of people have this dream. And this is a recurring one as well. It's the losing your teeth dream. Some people are like, oh, I've never had that kind of dream. And then a lot of people, oh yeah, you always have that losing the teeth dream. The teeth are falling out of your mouth dream. And that's crazy. And then sometimes, you know, sometimes you might wake up and you're just kind of like grinding your teeth maybe, or you're just kind of like rah, 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 biting down on your mouth, and you just kind of wake up and you're like, ooh, this is kind of weird. But yeah, you always have like the teeth falling out, you know, the loose teeth maybe, something like that. Looking around this place. So that's another reoccurring dream I have, and I don't like that dream. Or sometimes they're not falling out. Sometimes like my jaw is like tightening like around my my mouth, like I'm biting down really hard. I actually don't like those recurring dreams. They're like annoying. I don't want my teeth to fall out. It freaks me out. Come on, run faster. What is that thing? What is this? I think we've been here before, but the colors might have been different. I can't tell anymore. How can you tell? How the hell can you tell? Oof. Yeah, there's that foot. I think we have been here before, but the colors might be different. Here's another recurring dream I have. And actually, I kind of enjoy this. It's kind of crazy, but I have this recurring zombie dream. And, you know, it varies sometimes with, you know, the zombies or, you know, that kind of thing. You know, it's always slightly different, you know, different rules, you know, different rules for different movies, so rules for different dreams. But anyway, you know, there's, you know, I got, like, sometimes I'm at my house, sometimes I'm at some sort of place, you know, and like a hold-down structure, and we're locked into it, and we're trying to keep the zombies out. And, you know, just the zombies are running wild and acting crazy. And usually they eventually break in, of course. And you have to, like, give up a section of the house and, like, board it up. You know, the typical stuff. I think we've been here, too. This is a perfect one for reoccurring dreams. But this time, we're not going to reoccur that bridge. We've been through there. Let's head out to the desert and dehydrate and die. That's what we should do in our dream. Can't really think of a good desert dream I've had. I don't think I've ever had many desert dreams. Let's just keep going, you know? It's got to end sometime. Let's keep heading out into this desert. Let's not look at any green land here. We got hey, that's the sun, I think, right? It's kind of green and getting crazy. Oh, wait, we're running out of desert here. I don't want to fall off. A white tree? Oh, wait, it's getting greener. Son of a beach. Across the stream. Cool. let's head over this way then. So that's another reoccurring dream. Here's a funny reoccurring dream we probably all have, and that is, I can't feel my hands. I can't feel my arms. What's going on? I'm walking around, I'm doing stuff, and oh, my arms, my hand, they're just getting so heavy and droopy, and I just can't feel them. What's going on? Oh, I wake up. Oh, I'm sleeping on my arm. I can't. Oh, the blood flow. Can't feel my arm. And it's really dead. Sometimes you wake up after like an 8-hour sleep. Maybe you don't wake up at all during your sleep. You know, to say, oh, okay, let's get the blood flowing there in my arm there, so I can get some feeling back. No. You just go like an entire 8 hours, and then you wake up. You know, it's time to start the day, and boom, that thing is dead. That puppy is dead. I mean, sometimes you have like no feeling in it, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, no feeling in the hand, yeah. But no, this one is like severe. This is like, whoa, I've never felt this kind of shit before. Sometimes, once in a while, that happens where, like, you have that dream where you can't feel your, extremities and that kind of thing. Can I cross this? This just keeps going. Well, I'm gonna keep going. That's an interesting reoccurring dream. Here's a reoccurring dream that, like, really pisses me off, and that it's kind of like the can't feel your hand, can't feel your arm type of thing. So I came all the way here to watch this television, which is kind of like a picture. Let's come in contact with it. Anyway, this other recurring dream that's similar to the can't feel the arm and the hand is my leg. I can't feel my leg, and it's not both, it's just one. Wow, look at that, I ended up back in here. And actually, this dream is reoccurring, and I don't know why. I try and think back, like, if I ever had, like, some sort of problem with my leg one time, like I hurt it, you know, when I was a kid, I was horsing around, and like maybe I busted up my leg, and I couldn't walk, and I was like dragging it or something, but I can't think of anything, I really can't. But anyway, the dream was, I'm walking, usually through schools, like back in high school, and I can't like really feel my leg, or it's almost as if it doesn't even work, like I have no use of the leg, and I can't remember any particular leg. I think it was the right one. But anyway, I'd always be dragging my leg behind me, and I couldn't walk well, and I'd be walking down the high school hallways. I don't think we've been here. Or maybe we have. It's like misty. Isn't this where the foot statue is? So that one always puzzles me. I always have that foot dragon dream. Put some research into these dreams. God, some building blocks. Uh-oh. Oh, is that my alarm clock? Is it time to wake up? Oh, just 5 more minutes. I don't want to go to school. Come on, who's doing the trumpet? I want to know. Where's it coming from? Is it coming from my mind? This has been a long dream. I'm trying not to end it. I want it to end the natural way. What the hell is that? A bush? What is this shit? Oh, it's starting to get tighter in here. Whoa! More crazy shit. Sometimes a recurring dream is, I guess you could say when I would be, like, drunk. Like, I wouldn't have very good, mobility or eyesight, I guess you could say. But is it, like, really being drunk, or is it just kind of like some sort of dream thing? You just kind of spaced out, you know? And, like, you're not really in control of your actions. So that's why I consider it, like, being drunk. You know, really drunk. Love backwards. There's an arrow over there. Let's go check that out. And then there's always a recurring dream I have where it kind of has to do with the whole drunk dream. Is like I would be driving a car, but I couldn't drive well. You know, I couldn't drive the car. It's like I've been turned into a woman. No, I kid. But yeah, I would be driving the car, but it's like I forgot how to do it. I don't know how to drive the car anymore. What is this arrow doing? So I would just be kind of like driving down the street really bad, kind of bumping, crashing into things. I have that one every once in a while. Where am I? Okay. Does anybody have the claustrophobic dream? I am glad to say I don't, you know, where you're buried in a coffin or buried alive or, I don't know, in some sort of cramped... Okay, looks like we're... Okay, there's a little space down the hall here. Okay, I was freaking out, though. God damn it. Yep, let go of the controls. Does it for me. Thank you. Oh, damn it, I touched the wall. Or is time up? Oh, man, this has been a crazy recurring dream. Whoa! Who's kicking that can? Good lordy. So those are like several of my recurring dreams. I think I have a couple more. We can always talk more about them. It's a game about dreams, man. You got all the time in the world to talk about this. You might have some of the same, you know, reoccurring dreams that I do. You might have your own. They might be equally or more bizarre than mine. I don't think I've had a reoccurring dream in a while. One of mine. I kind of want to. I want one. Not the ones I hate, though. Not the ones that are kind of like freaky. Hey, give me another zombie dream. I'm not even a big zombie movie fan. I'm not really scared of them either. I don't know what's the thing with me and my zombie dreams. I'm not an obsessed zombie guy. Not a big thing for me. Damn this, like, harbor. Take me somewhere, man. Take me to Subway. It's dinner time. This is not Subway. I think I could eat pretty fresh here. In the street. It's a fish. Swimming above the water. Can I get under it? I guess I can't. Good. I want to come in contact with the fish. Hey, buddy. Coming down from heaven, I see, buddy. What the hell? Okay, those two over there are kind of freaking me out, actually, a little. We're your friends, Dave. Come... Oh, they're not even looking at me. Fuck you. Ooh, right in the center of this place. I want to go inside. I want to go in. Take me in. Ah! Gotta tell you, so far, let's talk about the game again. Craziest thing, at least so far to me, that's happened in this game was that lady losing her head. That was so crazy and kind of unexpected. That was really awesome, I gotta say. Oh, I don't even want to be back here. I gotta be getting tired in my dream here. Dream's making me tired. I can't tell when the grass ends. Damn these old PlayStation games. The pink out there looks like it would be like some sort of maybe a cliff. Then it keeps going on and on. It's got to end sometime. Let's come in contact with a tree. I'm a tree hugger. Oh, the fog. I'm trying to see in the distance. What is it with these blocks that, like, hang over me? Reminds me of that other dream I was talking about earlier with the world hanging over my world, but just barely. in their world was barely, elevated. Oh, can I fall off this? Nope. We've been taken to a lot of places. Okay. Ah, I know this place. It's got like this little hole in the middle. And I think it's time we take our dive, folks. Let's end this stream. That puts us right there. We're collecting a lot of spots right in that center section there. Right in the middle. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it a wrap right here. I want to thank y'all for watching. I'm Dave the Usher for the Gamer Play. Stay tuned for the next part of LSD. I will see you guys next time. I am out.